Hey everybody, this old guy here again. Um, don't really have a whole lot to talk about because, again, I don't plan anything out. I just kind of sit down and talk. I made a post. Yeah, I ran into some, just got hit with a big financial deficit I wasn't expecting, but things happen. Life happens. So I got to sell a bunch of stuff. So I pretty much got to sell whatever I can just so I can get rid of this deficit, make it go away. Because, sometimes you just get hit with things and it's easier just to pay for it and make it go away. I mean, sometimes just things cost money and, they're unexpected, but, and when you don't have the money sitting in the reserves, you got to look around and go, what can I sell? Okay, got to sell all that. And that's what I'm going to do. So pretty much all my guitars, pretty much most of my music stuff, well, all my music stuff, I'll probably just turn around and pick up a nice acoustic or something once it's all gone. And then I need to sell my motorcycle and maybe a couple other things. And then hopefully that will net me enough to pay for what needs to be paid for. And then, we'll go from there. This doesn't affect my charitable stuff because I'm still trying to raise funds for that, but all that money goes into a whole separate thing. And that money is completely separate from this other stuff I got to pay for. I don't want to get into it because it's personal stuff and it just doesn't really matter. I think we all have things in life that come up that we have to take care of and we just don't want to tell people what it is. So, all right. Other than that, life's okay. Life's pretty good. I mean, I'm not going to sell my Polaris. I need that because, hopefully I use that for work during the winter to push snow and things like that. But my dirt bike, I've been trying to sell that. I mean, I still owe the bank on the dirt bike, so I want to sell that just to pay it off, and hopefully there'll be some funds left over out of that as well. My Ducati, I want to sell that because it's worth a good chunk of money. And then all my guitar stuff. So, yeah, that's kind of where we're at. But there'll be links, where they are. So if you want to get involved and help out with the playground, which is our rec center / pump track park, then you know where to find that information. If you just want to help out our Prim Family Charities and Biking for Autism charitable efforts, you can go to primfamily.org or bikingforautism.org. Basically, they both take you to the same site. And there's links there to make donations and stuff there, or you can just buy some of the charitable merch, so that way you don't feel like you're just giving money away. We got all the t-shirts listed on there. They take you back to the Amazon site to buy the t-shirts. We only get about half as much on a t-shirt that we used to get, so not much. I'll be honest. I think if you buy a t-shirt, I think they're like $27.50. I think we get like a whopping $5. So, yeah, not a whole lot. I've got some of the autism awareness charm bracelets on there. Well, the little charitable bracelets. You know what they are? The little rubber bracelets, neoprene, whatever they are. Those I actually ship out of here directly. So if you buy one of those, I package up in an envelope, put your address on it, gets mailed out to you. So yeah, but the shirts go through Amazon. I wish I could find another place to do the shirts from that we made a little bit more on them, and maybe even be able to lower the price a little bit. I'd really like to be able to lower them down to like $20, but $27.50 seems to be about the going rate for a charitable shirt. So I guess that's okay. I mean, I guess I've seen some as high as $35, and I can't see charging $35 for a shirt. And I even played with the numbers. Even if I raised it that high, it's not like I make that much more profit on Amazon. They take more. Yeah. It's not like there's a base price for the shirt and then you make everything over that. Oh, no. The higher you raise the shirt, it's like the more their cut becomes. Yeah. Go figure. That's about it. So my guitars, I only have 3 guitars right now. I've got the Custom Shop 59 reissue Fender. I've got my my PRS Carina, which is a limited run. There's very few of those things floating around. Those things are pretty rare. And then I've got the 50s Vintera Strat. All three of those are listed on Sweetwater Gear Exchange, so you can find them there. The amps and stuff, I'm not going to list there because I don't want to ship them. It just gets too expensive to ship amps and things like that. So those will have to be sold locally. But if you're interested in the guitars, they're on the Gear Exchange. So, all right. Other than that, I don't have a whole lot going on. Like I said, I need to sit down and decide what I want to talk about, what I want to say. I want to talk about just some life stuff, you know, things to do in life, or things to look out for in life, or just things to plan for in life. I don't know. I haven't done a great job of planning. I'm 60, and my life is still just all over the place. I have not made great plans in my life. I have not done what I need to do for somebody who's 60. But I do everything I can to take care of my wife and my son. My whole world revolves around them for the most part. And everything I do really is for my son, and that's why I'm doing the things I'm doing now and why I'm selling everything, so that I can make sure that I have things to take care of for him. So, all right. Rock on, everybody. And we'll catch you later. See you on X. I'll try to maybe do some game streaming, or just some live streaming or something. I don't know if I'm going to do it on YouTube, Twitch, or Kick. I'm not sure. Tell me where to do it. All right. Bye.